And as Russia's war rages on, more devastation came today with an airstrike that brought destruction and injuries to a maternity hospital. And a warning now that Russia could use chemical or biological weapons in Ukraine is causing new concerns. Here's Skylar Henry.
The Russian airstrike on this Ukrainian maternity hospital was the latest shock to a nation under siege. Authorities reported injuries at the facility in the war-torn port city of Mariupol, but said they were trying to establish just how many were wounded or killed.
As a mother, I know a number of you are mothers yourself. It is horrifying to see the type of the barbaric use of military force to go after innocent civilians in a sovereign country.
Ukraine's president said there were children under the wreckage and called the strike a war crime, while the Biden administration slaps tough economic sanctions on Russia. The Pentagon announced it does not support the idea of transferring additional aircraft to the Ukrainian Air Force.
The intelligence community has assessed that the transfer of MiG-29s to Ukraine may be mistaken as escalatory and could result in a significant Russian reaction that might increase the prospects of a military escalation with NATO.
Now the White House is warning Russia could possibly use biological or chemical weapons in Ukraine or create a false flag operation by using them. In the war's second week, Ukraine's military continues to hold back Russia's invading troops from gaining control of any major city.
Although Russian air capabilities are significant, their effectiveness has been limited due to Ukrainian strategic, operational, and tactical ground-based air defense systems.
But the Pentagon estimates that 90% of Russia's combat power remains intact. Skylar Henry, CBS News, the White House.
And tonight, the Undersecretary of State for the U.S. says Ukraine has bio-research facilities and that America is working with Ukraine to prevent Russian forces from seizing the biological research materials. Meanwhile, the State Department tonight says the Kremlin is spreading lies that the U.S. and Ukraine are conducting chemical and biological weapons activities in Ukraine, suggesting that Russia may be laying the groundwork to use a chemical or biological weapon.